What is going on, y'all, with this wrinkly shirt? How is it going today? It is your boy Scar, and we are back. I am ready to get this workout in today. I am so frustrated with how that video came out yesterday and how bad the audio was. Um, so I didn't want to not upload, so I figured I would still upload it because I kind of talked about how the whole point of this channel is being as open and honest as possible, and just doing what I think is right. Still submitting stuff even if it's not perfect, and going from there. So I was super frustrated. That really irritated me, and I was pretty angry. So it's all right. It's another day, and we move on. Right? We get better as the days go on. I hope if you guys watched that video, it wasn't too bad, but it was definitely user error. Like I said, I'm still kind of figuring this stuff out. So we're learning, right? That's the biggest thing. Is there is a lot of learning going on over here, and we are going through it together. So far today, it's been pretty busy at work. Not really work related stuff, but I'm switching colleges. So I am leaving Southwestern, and I'm going to a different school. I don't really know which one yet. I am kind of in the process of looking at a bunch of different schools. Right now, I'm currently enrolled in business administration. AI's taking over, so business administration doesn't really look like it's going to be a thing soon. So I'm switching over to what I think my passion is at this point in my life, and that is kinesiology. So if you don't know what that is, it's okay. It took me a while to kind of figure out what it was too. But it's the study of the human body and how it moves and interacts and things like that. So for a fitness channel and something that I'm really into, just kind of the science of how everything works, I'm really excited about that. It also goes into a lot of the classes that I have to take is like a lot of dietitian stuff, a lot of weightlifting stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff that I'm really excited to get into in the near future. So looking for that, and hopefully one day become a physical therapist. So yeah, that's really the thing. It's something that I'm really passionate about, obviously, with having a YouTube channel about fitness and everything else. So I'm super excited, ready for this next step in my life, and ready to just do something new. So yeah, other than that, I was talking earlier about how that video made me super mad, right? And I was trying to do some work today, and all these colleges kept calling me and stuff, and it made me kind of irritated. It's really hard to get stuff done, and it just seems like there's so much stuff going wrong. And the first thing that I like to do is just kind of get irritated, get mad, get angry, get frustrated. And even though I know that's not the answer, right? It still happens. There's times where you just get really angry and you kind of have to let it out. But the thing is what I fail to do sometimes, and what I am doing actively right now as I'm kind of frustrated, is go into my Bible, right? So what I'm going to talk about today is Psalm 37:8. Stop being angry. Turn from your rage. Do not lose your temper. It only leads to harm. So, what that means, just let it go. it's not worth it, right? What's the saying? It's not worth the spilled milk. Don't get angry over spilled milk. Just don't let it get to you. Don't let it bother you, because there's no reason for it. All of the things that we deal with in life right now, right? It's all short term, right? If you look at the grand scheme of things about what you want to do as a Christian and where you want to go after you pass away, you go to heaven for eternity. If you think about eternity as this huge endless scale, right, that can go from this wall all the way to the other side of my house. Our life is like maybe this much, you know? And we're trying to do our best while we're in here, right? So why would we spend that little time that we have on this earth angry? Why? Just be happy. We talked about love yesterday on the Instagram. Love everybody. Care for everybody. We're all human, just trying to make it through, you know? We're all just trying to figure this thing out together. So, with that being said, we'll get this prayer going. It's pool day today, my favorite day. We're going to go. Lord, thank you so much for the opportunities that we've been given today as we continue to go forth and conquer all of the troubles of this world. Please refrain us from getting angry, and please test us in that field as we try to hold our composure and be able to just move forward in a positive light. Thank you so much for all the blessings that we have in our life. Thank you for just giving us blessings of being able to go to the gym, waking up this morning, and being able to get one step closer to you. Thank you for allowing us to get close to our goals, and please just keep us safe in the gym today as we go in there and try to better ourselves. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Awesome. We're going to go hit pool day. We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to go in there and kill it. I will see you guys on whatever machine I choose, because I don't even know what it is right now. And we're going to go whoop some butt. All right. I'll see you guys there. Starting with assisted pull-ups. Hopefully getting a lot of lat activation in these. I did a warm-up. Felt good. So I started with 100 just for a warm-up. Just did like 10. But last time I hit 55 for 12. So starting at 55, we'll go there. And then just work from there, I guess. Go 55, probably 40. And then kind of see where we're at, I guess. Definitely getting that lat activation that I want. It feels good. Kind of, I don't want to say it's a partial at the bottom, because I'm not really going anywhere. It's almost like a flexed dead hang, you know? Like just kind of flaring my lats. I guess trying to do the movement, but there's really not getting anywhere. It's kind of nice. I like this a lot more than a lat pull down, solely for the purpose that it's more difficult at the stretch. So I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, I think after this, some form of row. So I'm gonna hit one more set at this weight, and then I'll go from there. We're on iso row. For these ones, starting at 90, I hit it for 12 last time, and then put a 25 on it. So 115 per side. Probably gonna stay in that area. I'm gonna use the narrow handles for this one, because I do a face pull later and get like a wider, but yeah. But other than that, it's just kind of working through everything. So got kind of a longer workout today with not a lot of time, so kind of being as efficient and effective as possible is kind of the goal for today. But it's just one of those things where
prioritizing events and things like that. Kind of getting through it, but either way, we'll make it a good workout, get benefit out of it, and move on to the next. So all right. I talked a lot about some stuff yesterday, but obviously because the audio was really bad, you guys didn't get to hear it. So I'll cover it today. I think one of the biggest things that's really frustrating is that you see fitness industry people arguing about what's the best for working out purposes, whether it's like focusing on eccentric or focusing on the squeeze, how slow your reps are, how explosive your reps are. The only thing is, train based on what feels good. Going off of someone's training plan and it's uncomfortable or doesn't feel right, don't do it. Don't waste your time. The biggest step is getting in here, working as hard as you can, getting 1 to 2 reps from failure with every workout or every set, and going from there. Don't do this. You get so caught up in science of what works and what doesn't work, because it doesn't matter. The only thing that this is going to do is get you marginally better, like 5%. That other 95% is getting close to failure, working hard, eating right, and doing the other things first. And if you need that extra 5%, then it's finding out what works for you, because everybody's different. Every bodybuilder is different. Mike Mentzer and Mike Israetel are 2 completely different people with 2 completely different outlooks, and they both have crazy, like, muscle tissue and size. Granted, steroids play a part, but genetically, it doesn't matter. Just get into the gym. This is kind of the same, I guess. Should work out, but yeah. Just saying, bicep curl machine. I don't really do these, but it's alright. What we want is taken, so just keep the rhythm going and move to the next thing. So that's all right. Cool. Yeah, that feels good. That's good right there. So, it's definitely a good workout today. Back of my eyes is sick. So, we'll kind of see. I definitely, talking about like getting frustrated and angry and stuff today kind of reminded me of a lot of what I like to do personally. Like if I get really pissed off, is I'll give it like 10 minutes. Like I'm gonna be mad about this for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna get all my stuff out, all my moaning and groaning about it. Get all of that out within 10 minutes, and then I'm not gonna let it affect me anymore after that. Because why would you? You're gonna let this bother you all day? Something that took 2 minutes to ruin your day. That's gonna ruin the next 10 hours that you have awake. It's just not worth it. I'm trying to find those little things like a nice little outlet, get it over with, get that out of the way, and then move on to the next thing. Because if you just let that stuff get to you and stack up and bother you all day, like you're probably going to miss other opportunities that you could have had, but you're too busy being irritated about whatever happened earlier in the day. It's not worth it. Sometimes you just got to move past whatever bothers you and just get over it. And it's hard to say. It's easier said than done, but like if you just get over it, move on, don't let it affect you, like most likely you'll have a better day the rest of the day, and maybe even have another opportunity present itself that's better than the one that you were supposed to get. So, back to this cable pullover. Hitting this. I already hit it for 147.5 for 11. I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, I like these better. I don't think I'm gonna do it with a dumbbell, just because I feel like in the dumbbell movement, like when you're fully stretched, it's like 25% of that actually matters. But then by the time like you're coming over your head, you're not really getting anything out of it. There's really like a squeeze position, I guess. I don't know. I like cable work more. I like having the resistance the whole way through. But at this angle, I actually have like a squeeze position, which I also like. So that's just me though. Yeah, nice stretch. We're back with a seated face pull. The only reason I use a seat is just because if I do standing, I like rock back and forth. I feel like I'm cheating when I do that, so I'm just gonna put the chair behind me so I don't like do this. I feel like I get more of a stable platform, I guess, when I do it. So this is me though. I don't know. It just feels better. That's kind of what matters, right? As long as it feels good. sometimes you just gotta mess around and see if something works. So I kind of want to do some single arm hammer curls, but I don't really want to do dumbbell stuff today. I'm just not really feeling it. So I'm going to do this. See how this works out. And then switch it up. I don't like it, but right now it feels good. That's pretty good. I think I'll stay with that. I hit it for 12, so probably go up 5 pounds. Kind of mess with it. It's not too bad. I wish there was like a better attachment, I guess, because like they have this, but that's not going to do anything different. And I don't know. The rope attachments are long. There's not like a single rope, but if they had like a single rope, I'd probably use that. But we're figuring it out. So, yep. And for forearms, you know how we do this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably hit like 2 or 3 sets of this and dip. So, not much really to talk about with this. We are back in the room with terrible lighting. And we're going to figure this one out. So, I feel like the lighting is okay right now. It's not the best. Like, the camera is way darker than what it actually is, you know? I don't really know why it does that, but, like, I don't know, whatever. All right. We're going to hit this, get it over with, and then we'll go to the office. So. I feel like I could do better with this front lat spread. This is like my worst pose. I'm really bad at front lat spread. But yeah, other than that, we'll get out of here, do the outro, and I'm gonna head back to work. But I also gotta do some more cardio today because I'm only at like 300 right now with 30 minutes on the bike and a full workout. So I only did like 100 on the bike this morning and then 200 for the workout. So probably come back, maybe do like a Stairmaster or something pretty quick, get through 100 calories, and the rest just walking Boba to get to 500. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the office. All right, what a day. That was a good workout. That was pretty quick. Pretty much had to get in and get out, but super effective. My back feels really good, actually. Those assisted pull-ups are just a great way to start, and then, I mean, everything else after that kind of tops it off. So, my back's definitely feeling it.
The one thing about back and buys that kind of throws me off a little bit is it's a shorter day than all my other days. Because like legs is such a big muscle group. Like I feel like I have to hit legs extra hard every time I do it, just because they're so big and it's so hard to actually like get them burnt out. You know, because you use them every day, so like they get the most work. So like going in there and just hitting legs as hard as possible. Um, and then chest or push day is chest, tries, and shoulders. You know, so I got three muscle groups that I'm trying to hit. So like that one goes pretty long, but like back and buys, you know, it really doesn't take that long. So like my work time today, so like my watch will break it up work and rest time. Like my total time in the gym was like 50 minutes, and it was like 25 minutes or 25 minutes of like work time, and then the other like 30 was rest. So like it's just one of those ones where it's like super quick because like for legs, actually for push day yesterday it was even. It was like 30 and 30, and then for legs it's usually around there too. So the split's a little different for my work rest time for back. Um, but it was a good day overall. I definitely feel like I hit back pretty good. My lats definitely feel it today. I feel like today's definitely a lat heavy day. I like doing those pullovers. I think what I'm gonna add into there is more of like I need like a rotation lat exercise for like lower lats. I think so. Like kind of like a pull down like this, like I was doing. Maybe just throw something like that into this. Because I like doing those pullovers and they feel really good. But I think that would just be the perfect addition is a pull down kind of like this. So I know Jeff Nippard has like the kneeling one like that. So I might try that out on the next back day. But the next back day is like pretty solid. I think that one's like super ironed out. I want to keep that one the way it is. So I might just add it to this one when I get a chance. So it's all about improving, making myself better every day, and doing the things that I think are going to work in the future. But ultimately, just wanting to be safe and wanting to just get one step better every day, right? Other stuff we talked about today, I kind of talked about what I was talking about yesterday when the audio was all messed up. So it's just about what feels right for you. It's not about, you know, if you hear someone say something on TikTok or Instagram or whatever on YouTube, my suggestion is to try it. It might be good. You know, like if you watch this video and you're like, oh, I'm going to try that, give it a try. But if it just doesn't feel right or you don't like it, then don't do it. You know, like do something that feels right for you, that you just feel like works your muscles out more. It's all about getting to that one rep in reserve or it's a failure. That's what matters the most. Working hard is what matters the most, not how you get there, right? But you want to make sure that you're safe, and most of all, you want to make sure you're effective. So, other than that, I'm going to get ready, go back into work, finish this day out. I got a lot of school to do in the afternoon. Kind of messed up an assignment last week, so probably going to get talked to by my professor, which is, you know, sometimes you just got to take it on the chin and move on. And then, yeah, so other than that, I hope you guys have a great day today. If you guys go to the gym, I hope you get a PR. Make sure to stay safe, make sure to be blessed, and make sure to call your mom. I will see you guys tomorrow for legs. And yeah, that's really it. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe. That's the other thing. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.